Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gents. I'm in Kinetika Studios today, attending a board meeting in this art organization. And guess what? I have purchased 2 NFT projects over the weekend after I came back from Manchester. And it's called the famed Ladies Squid. And I just thought, okay, there's no way I can afford the CryptoPunks. And the boring apes looking interesting, but still quite pricey. I do like apes, don't get me wrong. I like chimpanzees. I actually like bonobos and all that. And then I suddenly just remembered this lady-themed crypto NFT arts that I thought, why don't I have a look at that? And I did. And once I started shopping, I couldn't sleep. I spent maybe 2-3 hours browsing everything and selected a girl's face with elf ear and with face mask, white hair. And then the following day, I bought another one, which is the one with laser eye, because I like Bitcoins. So, and I think just within 24 hours, the floor price of the project has gone up. I just thought it's amazing how crazy this is. And you can see, we can all see the data, right? The amount of Ethereum being burned is higher than the amount being used and burned on Uniswap V2. So it is the market that is telling you the trading need of NFTs on places like OpenSea are just huge. And I'm sure it is active on other chains as well. I just haven't had a chance to follow them. And today when I was in the art studio having the board meeting, they are fantastically working with the local communities, designing flags and do the painting on silk, real silk that they import from India. And I asked the questions about how they store the flag in the end, what do they use afterwards. And I just think they can probably work on NFTs as well in the future projects when they create flags like that. And the whole thing, this is Royal Opera House. Okay, so a lot of the costumes that you see on the stages of the art and performances were all made here and stored here. So this is a high house production park. And just to remind people, I work in the real estate industry, development, and we have a development site here. So there are a lot of people we meet and there are a lot of organizations we come across with. And last year, the Kinetika group was doing a T100 walk festival, and there were about more than 30 different community groups participating in the scheme. And what they did was inviting you to design an image that representing your community, and they invite you to come to their studio, and then they then polish the flags that you and your team designed, and then in the end they display it in front of the building and on other places to be part of the walk, part of the show. And this is a studio. So I think we should really push that, and I will push it as well, to make the most out of what we do in real life and what we do in the crypto space. I will see you next time.